Is one sec, is the mic on? Good morning, Oscar Stackheads. I was asked this morning by Joey Jordan, of course, to discuss my predictions before the nominations, as well as react to the Academy Award nominations for this year's Oscars. I mean, I am the awards head of the group, but we all get like a really good kick out of the Oscars every year. We are film people. We are based in the film industry. It's 5 in the morning. Woke up really early for this, got a shower and everything, and time to run through my predictions. So for picture, here's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna pick the PGA 10. Oppenheimer's gonna be at the top because it's probably going to win this year, but if we're gonna pick the other 10, I'm gonna go with the PGA 10 so they can be listed here. Anatomy of a Fall, American Fiction, The Holdovers. I would believe Barbie's gonna get in, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, The Zone of Interest, Past Lives, Poor Things, and like I said before, the aforementioned Oppenheimer. Those seem to be the lock right now. I mean, not many movies I think can get in beyond that. If I'm thinking of an 11 or 12 spot, it doesn't really make sense. Now, there could always be a shocker. It's Oscar morning, you know. There always tends to be. But those are the 10 for picture. I think if we're going to look here at the films that are going to do extremely well today, I would predict that Oppenheimer is probably going to be the best bet here. 13 nominations is what I have it at. It just seems like that movie this year that everybody likes. I think it is the by far the front runner. If we're going down the line, you know, you've got director. I think this is probably one of the toughest years for director. It's not six directors this year. It's probably like a cycle of 7 or 8 directors that we're looking at. Like, you could see a shock with Celine Song for Past Lives. I think she could definitely get in. I do think she is probably a long shot along with Bradley Cooper. I'm gonna have Scorsese in there, but again, I wouldn't be shocked if he missed. He's the number 2 for a lot of people. And I have him in my predictions. You have The Holdovers, and you have Zone of Interest as well. I think Anatomy of a Fall has a good chance to get in. Justine Triet. Greta Gerwig, of course. I do think Greta Gerwig will be snubbed this year. I just think they respect Barbie for sure for what it brought about in the industry this year. But if I look at it, I don't really view it as a directorial achievement, and I don't know if the Directors Guild will as well, or Directors Branch will. As far as performances for this year, I think Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone will lead actress, even though Lily Gladstone missed the BAFTA. Sandra Hüller, I really want her in there. She's my favorite performance by any actress this year, any actor this year. In fact, I could see Annette Bening getting in for Nyad, even though I haven't seen that film yet. It's just her pedigree is there. You know, she is a great American actress. So that's something that you should look at. Carey Mulligan for Maestro, and I think ending up with Margot Robbie for Barbie. I mean, she's got, both of these actresses have gotten in everywhere. As for Best Actor, I think Giamatti, I think we're looking at the SAG-5 here. They've gotten in everywhere. You got Paul Giamatti, Cillian Murphy, Bradley Cooper, Jeffrey Wright, and we're looking at Coleman Domingo. Those are your 5. DiCaprio's out. I just don't think the Killers of the Flower Moon has that much strength. It looks like one of those films this year. A lot of nominations, but come the Oscars is gonna probably get maybe 1 win. I mean, it could go goose egg depending on how well the other films do in the other categories. As far as the last 2 acting categories are gonna go, they're kind of clusters. Best Supporting Actress, Divine Joy Randolph's winning that category. She's the only real lock on the Oscar night, in my opinion, yet. Emily Blunt's gonna be in there. I have Jodie Foster. I've got Daniel Brooks, and I've got Rosamund Pike. Shocking, getting in there for the 5th. Don't think Zone of Interest is gonna be strong in the acting category. I think Barbie's America Ferrera definitely could get in based on the fact that the Actors Branch is probably the most enamored with that film. As for Best Supporting Actor, last acting category, Robert Downey Jr., Ryan Gosling. I'm going to get Robert De Niro in there. And then only one of the Poor Things people, I think I'm Willem Dafoe, just because he got in at both SAG. And while he did miss BAFTA, I think that SAG's going to prove to be, I mean, he's a bigger name. And for the number 5 slot, it's either going to be Sterling K. Brown or Dominic Sessa. I feel like both of those have more groundswell support. And I feel like if if both of them get in over both Poor Things people, I wouldn't be shocked. I think that's where I'm going to leave off with these predictions. You know, I think those are the acting categories on directing and picture are pretty much set. I think, you know, original screenplay and adapted screenplay, you're going to see those Best Picture films in there. So I'll get back to you guys in, it looks like 17 minutes with the reactions. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Live from Beverly Hills, California, please welcome the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Janet Yang.
Woo! I love it. I love when they have the audience.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
For Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, Sterling K. Brown in American
See,
Fiction.
that was my spoiler pick. Yeah.
Robert De Niro in Killers of the Flower Moon.
Oh, Defoe's gone.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
in Oppenheimer.
There we go.
Ryan Gosling
Yeah,
in
okay.
Barbie.
Okay.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark
in
Ruffalo.
Corbin.
All right. I mean, that's pretty solid. That's a good 5. No Dominic Sessa.
Achievement in costume design.
All right.
Barbie.
Yep.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Okay. Yep.
Napoleon.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Okay.
And Poor Things.
That was my 5. I mean, it was pretty easy 5 this year, I think.
The nominees for Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyle.
Sad Barbie
are
can't be here.
Golda,
Yep. Our only nomination.
Maestro,
Yep. Okay.
Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow.
Easy 5 for 5 again. Very good. Very good.
Now, this year's nominees for Best Live Action Short Film. The After.
Okay. Yep.
Invincible.
No Anne Frank gift shop.
Night of
Surprising.
Fortune.
But is it really?
Red, White, and Blue. And The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
Yeah, they always seem to do that. They snub the
For Best
front
Animated
runners.
Short Film, the nominees are Letter to a Pig,
Yep, great, by the way. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube, I think.
95 Senses,
Yeah, also really good. A fun movie.
Our Uniform,
I was good, and unique.
Pashidam, and War is Over, inspired by the music of John and
Oh,
Yoko.
it looks good. It's just so baity. God.
And now, we have the first of the 2 award categories honoring writers. First, for adapted screenplay.
Should be top 5
the
here.
nominees are
Barbie.
American Fiction.
Oh, yeah. American Fiction.
Written
Yeah.
by Cord Jefferson. Barbie.
Yeah.
Written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach. Oppenheimer.
Okay.
Written
Oh!
for the screen by Christopher Nolan.
Oh!
Poor Things. Screenplay.
Zone of
by
Interest is
Tony
getting in,
McNamara.
isn't it?
And The Zone of Interest. Written by Jonathan Glazer.
Alright, Killers is not doing well.
And for Original Screenplay, the nominees are Anatomy of a Fall, Screenplay,
Great.
Justine Triet
Great.
and Artur Arari. The Holdovers,
Awesome.
written
Good pick.
by David Hemmingson. Maestro, written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Singer.
Snoopy.
May December, screenplay by
Wow.
Story
Love
by
that.
Sammy Birch and Alex
No, Past
Mohamed.
Lives, obviously.
And Past
Nice.
Lives.
Alright, good. Maybe they didn't like Soper. Hopefully they didn't.
Last, before our break, the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer.
Great. Great pick.
Danielle Brooks in The Color Purple.
Okay. Yep.
America Ferrera in Barbie.
I told you. Cut us like this.
Jodie Foster in Naiad.
Alright. Divine Woman.
And
Yes.
Divine Joy
Yes.
Randall in The Holdover.
Those are your 5. We're gonna take a quick break, I think, right? Okay, so far, Killers of the Flower Moon is underperforming. I think that's the big, not shock, but it's important to see that I think the actors really love Barbie. Tex, like I said, Barbie's doing as well as I expected right now. But so far so good. Good nominations across the board. I think pretty safe nominations. But Ruffalo got in over Dafoe. Very happy about that. I love Willem Dafoe in that movie. He would have been a great nomination, but I mean it's just a very small performance.
The nominees for achievement in music, original song.
Okay, here we go.
The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot.
Diane Warren. Every goddamn year. I'm just kidding. Yep.
I'm Just Ken from Barbie. It Never Went Away from American Symphony.
Okay. That gets 2 nominations probably then.
Wajaji, A Song for My People.
Great.
From Killers of
I
the
can't wait
Flower
to see
Moon.
that performed at the Oscars.
And What Was I Made
Another
For
Barbie.
from Barbie.
Billie Eilish.
Next up, the nominees for Achievement in Music, Original Score.
This could be...
American Fiction.
Wow.
Indiana Jones
Oh.
and the Temple of Destiny.
No Boy and the Heron.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Expected. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Okay. Poor Things?
And Poor Things.
Very nice. No Spider-Verse in score.
And now,
Oof,
the
that's
nominees
surprising.
for Best Documentary Feature Film.
Ooh, this could be good. This could be good.
Bobby Wine, The People's President.
Yeah, they love weird titles like that.
The Eternal Memory.
Okay. No Beyond Utopia.
4 Daughters.
Very good. Going to Mars?
A
Oh!
Tiger.
Very nice. 20 Days of Marriage. Yeah.
And 20 Days in Mariupol.
Yeah. Very good. Did decently in that one.
Next, for Best Documentary Short Film, the nominees are The ABCs of Book Banning, The Barber of Little Rock,
Oh.
Island in Between, The Last Repair Shop, and Nai Nai and Waipo.
Alright, I got 3 of those. Surprisingly. There we go.
For Best International Feature Film,
Alright.
the nominees are Io Capitano, Italy. Perfect Day,
Oh!
Japan.
Wim Wenders, huh?
Society of the Snow,
Like that.
Spain.
Teacher's Lounge.
Teachers Lounge,
Wow.
Germany.
Snubbing a lot there.
And
Zone of Interest. No,
United Kingdom.
interesting. No Taste of Things, no Fallen Leaves, no Totem. I didn't
And
predict
for
Fallen
Best
Leaves, so.
Animated Feature Film,
Ooh,
Here are the
this could be
nominees.
fun.
The Boy and the Heron,
Very good.
Elemental,
Yep.
Nimona, Robot Dreams,
Wow. No TMNT.
and Spider-Man Across
You
the
know,
Spider-Verse.
I should have predicted that against all of my better judgment.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design.
Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah. That's winning, by the way. Probably.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yep.
Napoleon.
Okay. Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer.
Poor Things. Come on.
And Poor Things.
See, I knew it. Zone of Interest love isn't as strong as people think it
Next
is.
up, for Achievement in Film Editing,
Alright. Okay.
Anatomy of a Fall,
Yes! I knew it.
The
Okay.
Holdovers,
Okay, see, no Barbie. I knew it. I knew it. Everybody was predicting Barbie, but it's not there.
Oppenheimer,
Poor Things.
and Poor Things.
That is my 5. I should have double bet on that.
And for Achievement in Sound,
Okay.
here are the nominees.
Zone of Interest gotta be here too.
The Creator.
Wow.
Maestro.
Good pick, yeah.
Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
Oh, wow. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer.
Zone of Interest. No killers.
And The Zone of Interest.
No Ferrari, no killers. The Creator. Wow, I love that. I love that.
Next, the nominees for achievement in visual effects. The Creator.
Yep. Excellent.
Godzilla minus.
Yes! That is an excellent nomination.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Very good.
Mission Impossible.
Yes.
Dead Reckoning.
Okay,
Part
Society of the Snow.
1, and Napoleon.
Alright, I'll take it. I mean, I haven't seen it
For
yet, so.
achievement in cinematography.
Alright.
Nominees are
What's ASC doing?
El Conde,
Alright. Probably good.
Killers of the Flower Moon,
Yep. Oppenheimer.
Maestro,
Okay. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer,
I don't know what could go here.
and Poor Things.
I knew Zone of Interest Love wasn't as strong as they said it was gonna be. I knew it.
For performance by an actor in a leading role.
Alright, here we go.
Bradley Cooper in Maestro.
Alright.
Coleman Domingo.
It's gonna be the Sack 5.
Rustin. Paul Giamatti in The Holdovers. Cillian Murphy in
Yeah.
Oppenheimer.
Jeffrey Wright.
And Jeffrey Wright
Very
in
good.
American Fiction.
These are mostly pretty good nominations, I would say.
For performance by an actress in a leading role,
Oh, this could be.
Annette Bening in Naya, Lily Gladstone in Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Julia in
Okay,
Anatomy of a Fall,
Margot Robbie's not getting in.
Carey Mulligan in Maestro,
Wow.
and Emma Stone.
Yeah, I
in
figured, like, I just thought they would drop
For
Sandra Hüller.
achievement
Thank
in
God,
directing,
frankly.
The nominees are Justine Triet,
Yes!
Anatomy of a Fall,
Yes! I knew it!
Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon,
Okay. Yorgos is probably gone, right?
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer,
Yep.
Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things, and Jonathan Glazer.
Okay, Payne's gone, but hey, I got 3 of my 5 favorite films of the year
Now
nominated
for
there.
our final
So these are gonna be just top
I
10.
can't wait!
It's gonna be
Let's
top
read it
10,
together.
easy.
The nominees
American
for
Fiction,
Best
Anatomy
Motion
of a
Picture
Fall.
of the Year are
American Fiction. Ben LeClaire, Nikos Paramigos, Core Jefferson, and Jermaine Johnson, producers.
Anatomy of a Fall,
Great.
David
Great.
Luciani and David Thion.
Barbie.
Yep.
David Heyman, Margot Robbie, Tom Afferly, and Robbie Brenner, producers.
The Holdovers,
Yep.
Mark Johnson,
Here we go.
producer.
Killers of the Flower Moon. Dan
Mm-hmm.
Friedkin, Bradley Thomas, Martin Scorsese, and Daniel Lupi, producers.
Maestro.
Yep.
Bradley
It's gonna be the
Cooper,
10. It's gonna be the
Steven
10.
Spielberg,
I just.
Brad Berner, Amy Durning,
Very
and
easy
Christy
year,
Macaulay
surprisingly.
Krieger, producers.
Oppenheimer. Emma Thomas, Charles Roven, and Christopher Nolan, producers.
Past Lives,
Okay.
David Hinojosa, Christine Vachon, and Pamela Koffler, producers.
Poor.
Poor Things. Ed Guiney, Andrew Lowe, Yorgos Lanthimos, and Emma Stone, producers.
And The Zone of Interest, James Wilson, producer.
Very good. Alright, so, little wrap up here. Excellent Oscars this morning. I think 3 technically. International directors, perfect. I think Oppenheimer did pretty well. I think Killers underperformed even my expectations. Barbie, met my expectations with the exception of the America Ferrera nomination. I think that was a big surprise. Like Anatomy of a Fall, I'm telling you, it showed up in every category that I expected it to. Director, screenplay, actress, editing, and picture. And so that's a real threat. And Zone of Interest also underperformed their expectations based on what people were saying, overestimating that BAFTA love for sure. Holdovers. Now, it missed supporting actor and it missed director. I do think it still has the best shot to surprise as a winner, but also Poor Things. That overperformed a little bit my expectations, and I love that movie. So that's good. We got a pretty solid 4 there. Also, look out for American Fiction. It got one more nomination than I expected in score. Usually an adapted screenplay win is pretty lucrative for Best Picture. So we got a pretty predictable awards here. I net betting Naiad though. I haven't seen Naiad yet, so I'll hold off judgment until I watch the movie, but that's a bad look. Greta Lee should have been in there. But anyway, thank you for tuning in this morning. I really appreciate it. I can't wait for you guys to see this, and keep an eye out for more stuff that we're going to be doing on the channel. Bye.
Don't go. Not this.